Thank you so much for joining us here on KRON 4 News at 3. I'm Justine Waldman. Another school went on a lockdown this morning following a report of an active shooter. Today's incident at Santa Cruz High School. Police confirming with us here at KRON 4 that no one has been hurt and there is no evidence of a threat at this time, but they say that they're going to continue to investigate. So right now, KRON 4's Haaziq Madyun is live for us in Santa Cruz. He joins us with the latest on this investigation and how they figured out that this turned out to be a hoax. Haaziq, thanks for joining us.
Justine, I'm here live at Depot Park in Santa Cruz. This was the site of the reunification for parents and students following today's lockdown at Santa Cruz High School, which we now know turned out to be a hoax after someone called in a fake tip about an active shooter on campus. It happened Thursday just before 9:30 a.m. An anonymous tip about a threat of an active shooter at Santa Cruz High School. Santa Cruz Police Chief Bernie Escalante.
The original reports included multiple shots with multiple victims. The school immediately went into lockdown, and as you probably saw, you had agencies, hundreds of officers from all different agencies in our county.
From there, students, teachers, and faculty went into lockdown mode while police searched the campus for any possible threats. Scariest moment for you?
The scariest moment was when they told us that we were in code red and we had to barricade the doors. And we walked to the back of the room and went into a pitch black room. That was probably the scariest moment, when it was like super dark. We couldn't really hear anything. We didn't know what was going on.
Robert Forbes' wife is a teacher at Santa Cruz High School. He describes getting a call from her during the lockdown. What did she tell you?
She told me she's okay, and she didn't know too much, but she was okay.
And as a nervous husband, I'm sure that made you feel good. How were you feeling prior to hearing from her?
Very, very scared. I was definitely in a panic.
When the sweep of the school ended, police found no threats. Students were bused to Depot Park to reunite with some happy parents.
Oh, she's happy that she got out and wasn't still just sitting there, you know, that the process is moving quickly. So that's good. These guys need to go home.
So the lockdown was lifted at around noon. It took about 2 hours to successfully reunite parents and students here at Depot Park as the investigation into the fake active shooter call continues. That's the latest live here in Santa Cruz. This is Haaziq Madyun, KRON 4 News.
Haaziq, thank you so much. Now, this is the second time this month we have reported on a hoax active shooter threat. You may recall about 2 weeks ago, 6 Bay Area schools all went on lockdown in the span of just a few hours after police got a call about a gunman on campus. All of those calls turned out to be fake. The Santa Cruz school superintendent says this is part of a concerning new trend.
There has been a national trend. We were notified a couple weeks ago of a trend across the nation for people to call in false active shooter events. And I had shared that with my staff because it's happened in other states, and it looks like that's what's happened today.
The superintendent also said classes will be in session tomorrow.